Sifu Esports, where gamers unite.
A little bit here, but here comes the arcade boots as well.
A tough stomp double edge with inside the calling as well. Daracha just tries to man-fight his way out of this into the double edge, though. Challenge will actually get the kill and live, and now Somnus with the Astral, setting up another kill onto Celery. Well, the Ogre has something to say about that, but
The first time he was also maybe a little bit late to the party, so
Daracha refuses to give up this tower. You see the calling come in, along with the ult from FY, already level 6, trying to apply some pressure. Daracha Quinn TP's in with that Rolling Thunder, looking for Chalice. Looks like that's going to be an easy cleanup for GAIMIN. So good rotation overall. Meanwhile, Malice from Ace, but he's surrounded by enemies, trying to go through his feet.
the looks of it. Maybe they're going to try to defend. All right, Somnus is here. Damage.
Finds Ace. That's a lot of damage being applied. So much pure damage. Sandy clips the follow. Looks like that's going to be the death of the Underlord. Somnus now finding himself next to Quinn as well. It's going to be a trade, though. Somnus will fall. Accelerate trying to run away from Chalice and company, but that's not going to happen. Lead, oh, he's still alive. The Astral keeps him just barely alive. In fact, he's going to be able to piggy away. The Stampede will help in that effect as well. The Fiend's Gate from Ace to get deep into the base of AZURE is already they're knocking on the door. Daracha getting healed from the sideline from Tofu. They're going to have to do a lot more healing than that. They're going to be able to kill off the edge eventually. And Chalice is now going to die. But just like that, it's a 5 versus 3. There's a song from Lou, but can they combo this?
No.
And his Eclipse is not up, so their racks will end up falling at 18.5 minutes. GAIMIN Gladiators playing way too fast for AZURE to handle. Another reality rift. This is going to be too much damage, but there, just at the last moment, Somnus gets off the Astral, but it still will set up Quinn to...
And if you're stronger, you don't need it. So,
Okay. All right, that wasn't Enchantress no longer, though. Another Astral imprisonment onto the center, who's stuck inside the pit, so going to get rooted again, brought back with the reality rift into another root. The dead shot's going to keep Quinn away, but still, damage is being applied to these barracks. AZURE not showing any signs of life here. Blue on the backside, just going to try to help out, but he's already lost the Centaur. And now Somnus on the run, all he can do is go back to base. In fact, he might be back to death. He Astrally himself again, but dies again shortly after as the GGs are called. And GAIMIN Gladiators completely stomp AZURE in game number 1.
GAIMIN Gladiators.
Gracious.
yeah, I think you hit the...
Getting bullied so hard as Chalice will now die, and Daracha, he's 4-0.
Yep, and he went Earn, so he's snowballing this lane really hard. I mean, is he just gonna... Yeah, I was just wondering, are you just literally just gonna dive in between the towers? Okay.
Yep, Earn charge already applied, and FY is in a lot of trouble. Only level 2 will put the Nether Ward down. Pinecone will get his revenge as Celery, or even 1v2 situation.
If there's a player-hero combination I would want to be playing with when I'm ahead in the early game, it's Celery and this guy is an absolute terror on the map, and
Chalice.
Next target.
Pinecone has come again for you. Celery will claim this time 11-0 GAIMIN. Oh, would this be the first kill for AZURE? Quinn getting pretty damn low. Berserker's Blood doing pretty good work, but finally will fall to FY. Not exactly the...
Step 1 to getting there is happening right now.
Celery diving with the Centaur. Clockwork in a lot of trouble. Daracha's here as well. That's an easy cleanup as the boat comes in. Will connect onto Ace with the torch as well. Ace getting really low. That's no ultimate. And special.
Yep, that's what I do.
Ooh, gonna get spotted. Quinn with the life break. Deadshot's gonna cancel everything out. Inner fire as well. TA dead. FY next. 2 kills. Very good. Well, they're gonna miss the hook shot onto Celery. Gonna get tortured into the boat though. Daracha coming in from the other side as the life break will connect onto the clock. That's a dead boy. 100% will burn to the burning spears. As Daracha now with nice swarm hitting 3 heroes. FY. Take a dead shot and will die shortly after. Another 2 quick. Ace. Oh, Tofu. He's gonna find them. There's the X though. They will get something out of this. Gonna need more. Bear actually would be pretty freaking good for them to get. Relatively low, but a big swarm from Duraccio. Primal split is placed, but the TA getting decimated. The life break's not going to be enough. Barely enough HP as FY continuing to suck him dry. Will be enough, actually, as Lou walking away. Nice cogs. Back to Duraccio. FY will likely pay the sacrifice, but he did a very good job there for AZURE. Try and force GAIMIN back here. Farming up the cogs now. Everything is GAIMIN's to tank as Quinn jumps in. Nice Decrepify, going to keep the damage off of the clock as the Ace is already out. Ace's Bear's creating so much space with his Radiance. The clock is going to die very easily to the hands of Quinn himself.
Duraccio double done. Got a little one opening out to Ace.
Yeah, shot, that's pretty big. He's going to get off his ult as Ace, so that's a very tanky boy, but the Spirit Vessel is applied. Battery Assault doing a good amount of damage as well. The rest of AZURE can't really connect as Tofu now coming in to try to take out the clock, but there's the life break from Quinn, focusing on the TA. Lou is dead, and somehow Ace survives. Harpoon.
Wow, okay. Sometimes I'm old. So it's good. It's just a timing.
Harassed in his own base. Life break is there from Quinn as well. Decrepify is going to keep him a little bit healthy, but he's not healthy enough. He just dies. FY will die next to his Ancient at 18.5 minutes. Now the mid-rack, oh, nice tidal wave. There's the buyback from the Pugna. Applications there. That's the racks for now. Deadshot not going to connect. The ensnare does. Rooted up is Somnus, left to his own devices. Quinn and company looking to finish off. Nice tidal wave onto 3 heroes. But look at how deep they can go. Nice time lapse coming out from Duraccio to keep. Duraccio scouting things out on the AZURE side of things. The Bear going to town onto Somnus. Uses the title of Duraccio. Only pop the BKB. He'll be able to find FY very easily as Chalice. Gonna have to use that Primal Split, but no. He just dies. They're dying one by one, dropping like flies. 3 dead already for AZURE. Shot's gonna miss, just adding more insult to injury. Triple kill for Duraccio. And now Lou, is he gonna die in the footstep of his own fountain? Yes! Ultra kill for Duraccio. Will Chalice survive the rampage? Not yet. Question marks from Duraccio. Likely will be penalized for their next game. We'll see as GGs are called. GAIMIN Gladiators with a GAIMIN shellacking against AZURE. Great.
GAIMIN Gladiators. Victory.
How ironic. They waited like 3 minutes and then